What's up, Shark by Pirates? We're back with some more action to get ready for OP-08. We're opening OP-02 sleeves, and I am going to be giving away another one of my PRB sets, so make sure that you like this video. Comment below what is your favorite leader from OP-02, and then make sure you're subscribed. That's literally it, guys. We're close to 1,000 subscribers, all thanks to you guys. So let's get right into it. Here we go, guys. We have about 20 sleeves, I want to say, of OP-02. A bunch of chase cards. We never opened this on the channel to begin with, so this is actually one of the first times that we'll be... this is the second time we're opening it, because I did the booster box already. And there's a bunch of white beer cards that we are still missing to get, or needing to get, and a couple Navy cards. I am building us for off meta. For off meta, I am building a couple different decks that I'm trying to try out. There we go. We got one more new gate. I think we're only missing one, but again, I am in debate if whether I'm going to open or have that one. I guess we'll have to start off with that one until the new gate deck comes out. We do have the ST, I want to say it's ST15. ST15 for New Gate. It's the newest red deck that hopefully will help out a lot of red decks in general, so that's something a lot of people are looking forward to. But I am building Smoker, obviously, especially for off meta, to be more compatible. Oof, I thought I saw something, but it was just the leader card of Zephyr. This is actually a pretty interesting film that, oof, Hina is actually a really good blocker, guys. Hina is a great blocker, especially because her on effect is once you block, you can stop someone else's attack, which, come on, that's literally like 2 block attacks right there. So why not do it, you know? Why not add it? It is, I think, a 5 cost. Let me see. Yeah, it is a 5 cost. So what I was saying is, I am building Isho because his ability lets you, at the end of the turn, tap one of your dons and untap one of your characters, so I can strike with her and bring her back. That's something that's super strong for off meta right now. So hopefully I'll have a deck build. And we have Jozu, perfect 2K counter with the ability for rush with 1 don if your leader's Whitebeard. Why not, right? I think both of these two Navy leaders are they're not used to their best abilities, but that also came from not having all the right cards in hand, you know? Now we're getting, Smoker's getting his starter deck. If you're using Isho, some of the Supernova decks are really, Supernova cards are really good for it, especially like the law that lets you bring back a cost 3 or less and put out a cost 3 or less. I have this one for sure, and I have Garp from this OP-02 set that's really good. You'll see the art chart because I just picked up the alt. Bro, the alt right now for market pricing lately has been super cheap. Right now I've been picking up playsets of certain cards that I've been looking forward to for cheap, bro. I think the Garp playset of the altar for OP-02, I got him for, I want to say 20 bucks for all 4 or 24. One of the two, but honestly, it's worth it. The card looks great. It's a 2K counter too, so if I'm either gonna use it in hand or lose it, I have both Rosinante. I don't know if I'm carrying this one yet, but I know for sure I have the green Navy Rosinante in it too, because it's searchable. You can use branding to bring it up too, and it's a perfect Navy card. It's a perfect blocker to bring, especially with leader effect. And then I get to use my starter deck from starter deck 6 Smoker in this deck, which is the 5 cost that can't be KO'd by effect. This was Dofi decks players. Believe me when I tell you, this will save your life. You don't need as many counters, but at least maybe one of these will do it for you. And then Blister. It really does help out having Smoker. The 5 cost Smoker is perfect, man. It's the ability to not be KO'd by effects is unstoppable. A lot of people don't know that when they're playing against Smoker on the sim, and then they try to like KO it, or they go through all the works. I remember this Lucci player was doing everything to just KO him. Brought out Gecko, brought out Rebecca, brought out Himbepo, and then brought out Brooke, and it didn't work, buddy. So you wasted all your minusing on a card that can't be KO'd by effects. Ice Age is perfect. Then we got Judgment in Hell and Inazuma. I saw this in a couple of the blue decks, but yeah, I don't see it. It's not a good blocker for it, honestly. I actually want to hear what you guys are building now. Now that the ban is kicked in, I know I had a couple law players with us. How do you guys feel? I like I don't feel too bad. I think it's interesting that they blocked or they they banned him. He was OP, but he wasn't that OP. Like, he wasn't topping as many tournaments as I saw. Not a lot of people at my locals were playing him, so it wasn't something that I felt I couldn't play against. It is tougher, obviously. It is tougher, especially if I'm playing Blue Dolphin, because most of my characters are 5,000 power. So just being able to KO them so quickly or bottom deck them was super annoying. But it wasn't something that I feel like I couldn't stop. Like, I feel like it was a normal situation where you just have to know how to play against him to really play. Does that make sense? It's not as complicated as people were making it seem. I think like some of these decks are way more OP. I mean, again, the combo with Luchu was really tough. Surprised that Annie's lobby got banned. It wasn't that bad. It sucked. It did suck to me because they were just getting a free -2 with the stage card, but like, come on guys, it wasn't necessary. Again, I did hear about people wanting to ban Rebecca, which I got it. I completely understand that, but don't ban that. Like, don't listen to them. They don't need to do that. It's not worth it for us, because then we lose something, that a card that's literal effect helps us bring back to our hands another card. Like, that to me is not worth banning for black decks. A lot of black, if you get rid of Gecko, a lot of black decks die. They'll die out because they need it a lot. I mean, Black Yellow Luffy is super OP because of Gecko. The idea of being able to bring out the babies once you've trashed them to bring back life. But again, knowing how to play against them is the easiest bet. Losing the counter is going to be huge for. Oh wait, guys, we have the OP-08. Wait, yeah, this is the OP-02 Nami. Obviously, we're opening OP-02, but this is the one from the film deck. Dude, I love the fact that it looks like a manga card for some reason. That's epic. The best selection magazine one is pretty dope too. Dude, about time. I was starting to stress out a bit because I did not see any hit yet. We got a couple stable cards that now I'm working on managing my bulk, man. Trying just to collect the playsets of what I need and then get rid of anything else. I get rid of, or at least go into my my locals to get rid of it. But it's just, there's just so much bulk going on, and it's fine. It's cool to have as many cards, so that's why I'm trying to put together the binders, or I'll figure it out. I actually have some stuff in the work that we're gonna be working with, and it's gonna be a little more exciting. It's gonna be more exciting because we have, I won't say it yet. Just be on the lookout. Maybe in the next couple videos we're gonna have, is this still, let me see. Yeah, okay. It's cool. I was thinking about getting a playset just to have it for Shanks for OP-09. Bro, that red leader, I was already thinking that Sanji was gonna be a better red leader, but I saw some gameplay footage, I think from, is it Kardikazu? I think that's his name. Trust me, I'll put him in there in the bottom. He honestly was doing a couple gameplays with the purple black Luffy 2, which I want to talk about later. The new black deck just came out, so I will be doing a breakdown on that and how I think maybe it'll be worth picking up. I do want to talk about that because I think it's going to be great. That leader effect is very interesting. It's going to be more fun for the once you get Jack from OP-08. Odin. Man, I saw a little glimmer up here. I was like, no way. I was putting him in Yamato, but I think again I'm gonna be switching. I switched him to Zoro. I'm trying to limit the amount of decks I'm playing, guys. It's ridiculous the amount of. First of all, I have like 6 deck boxes here full of random decks that have not been completed because I was either waiting to pick up cards or like I'm doing now. Well, this time I'm starting early with OP-08 Marco, just trying to pick up as many OP-02 cards that I can, that I need, that are Whitebeard pirates, or for like Smoke or the starter deck that I didn't have as many. I'm never gonna play Impel Down. Like Ivankov is not really the deck that I'm looking forward to, and that's okay. That's okay, guys. I want to hear what decks you guys are looking forward to, or what you're currently building. If anyone has a red purple kid build, which once Black Maria comes, I think it's gonna help. I think it's gonna help. I hope they don't leader lock that, which I'll be okay with, because Kaido, he needs support, bro. He's honestly a really good leader. Just monochrome purple Kaido is a great leader. His effect to be able to just knock down life is super interesting. I like playing him against Nami because she's always protecting her life anyway. So to be able to remove it while still simultaneously picking life back up is pretty badass. We got Ace, bro, the original Fire Fist. Okay, we have 2 or 3 right now. I think it's perfect. I think he's a great card for most rush decks, specifically obviously anything Whitebeard. I have seen a couple guys start bringing back the red leader. His effect with the event cards being able to counter, it's interesting. Would I play it? Probably not. Probably not. I love Ace, so I'd rather just stick to my blue yellow Ace, which in Japan they have the new leader, bro. They have that, I guess at the 7-Eleven, they have one of the altars for the 3 brother decks. I wish they would bring those to the States. Those are way better than the ones we got from the box. I never really was a fan of the black and white and then the like aesthetic colors from that deck. I think we have a playset of this for no reason. I was never really a fan of the black and white. The texture on those were crazy, but obviously I'm putting a picture for you guys to see what the new ones look like. But those look way better than what we were getting, man. So I'm hoping to pick one up soon. I'm hoping they bring them in English. I think that would be dope. But again, I wouldn't mind just having it on the back side of one of my cards, on the card case for my leader. That way I can show him off. He looks badass. He looks part of like the OP-07 SEC line with his fist up, and so does Sabo. Sabo looks pretty crazy. I just picked up the altars, man. We had the like a Nono convention kind of thing going on where a couple vendors came out and they had the altars at a really good price. Shout out to my boy Kevin, who was out there for me while I was gone. But honestly, that Sakazuki card is fire. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get the PRB ones. The PRB one looks cool, of course. I like the way the art looks. It's like a manga style panel. So I will keep one, of course, for the collection. But I think that one, Sakazuki's the Lava Fist, looks crazy on the set card for the altar. And I think someone was in the back. I'm trying to think who was in the back of the card. Like in the background of the card. Oof. There we go. I think I officially have the playset, man. This is great. I think he's going to be great for any of the Whitebeard decks. I saw a breakdown for Whitebeard, like a deck discussion for it. My guys were talking about it and they sent me the link for their podcast. It was honestly pretty epic. Oh, wait a second. Did we? I thought the red card... You can't be mad when it's Smoker, though. You can't be mad when it's Smoker. And then we just got basic cards as well. I don't think I got anything that I needed. No. You can't be mad if it's Smoker, guys. That's honestly only the 3rd leader we have for this. I mean, we pulled one altar. We can't be mad. I was hoping to get like the Marco one. That would have been cool. Marco, obviously, the Phoenix looks completely badass. The PRB set, bro, is gonna be tough. I can't wait to get it just because I know there's gonna be cards that we can blink out that are gonna look really nice in the deck, and it's gonna make this playset or this card game a little less expensive. We already gamble enough. We got the Jozu. We already gamble enough buying the cards, so why not get something a little more cheaper and have it still look good? All right, guys, we are on the last pack. Hopefully this is last pack magic. We need a Marco. We need a Marco. Oof. We need a Marco. Please, please, please. We need a Marco. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment what's your favorite leader from OP-02 so you can be entered in the giveaway for the PRB. And let me know, guys. Make sure you're subscribed. Let me know what kind of things you guys are working on. I'm curious to see what decks you guys are building, what's working in your locals. Obviously, everyone's local is different. Maybe you were seeing a lot of Maybe you were seeing a lot of laws. But even if you get the hit you wanted, guys, you should have just bought the card, and I'll catch you in one of these episodes or on the next one.